Namaskar. I'm excited to be part of the Jaipur Literature Festival and introduce this series of short videos on the Indian diaspora in the United States. They showcase the vibrant community of over 4.4 million people who create a dynamic bridge between the US and India, strengthening both our countries and the ties between us. We hope you enjoy. Thank you. Dhanyavad.
Hi, my name is Dhar, and I'm the Director of Global Alliances and Advocacy for AARP in the United States. AARP is the largest non-profit, non-partisan organization with 38 million members, and we advocate for the 50 plus to improve the quality of life for all of us as we age. At AARP, I'm in the international office where I serve as the main representative at the United Nations, working with multi-stakeholders, which include member states, international NGOs, the private sector, and other UN agencies. When I set out from New Delhi to do after my bachelor's degree from Lady Shri Ram College, I came to the United States with a goal to be a documentary filmmaker. So I went to graduate school at Fairfield University in Connecticut. In those days, there were not that many single Indian women coming to the United States, leave alone with a bachelor's degree in the arts. So life was not easy. And although I had a graduate assistantship, I had to eke out a living and did all kinds of things, including babysitting and cooking in lieu of paying rent. Suffice it to say, I had no idea how to cook, and that in itself is a story where I've had many hilarious episodes, including trying to make burgers for American youth, teenagers, and which ended up the size of quarters. Anyway, while at Fairfield, I was offered a broadcasting scholarship to Ireland. And again, I set off, not quite sure as to what that all entailed. And Ireland in those days was not as homogenous a country as it is today. And just to say, in those days, I wore a nose stud and had long hair. So the looks of horror as I boarded a public bus were in and of itself an experience. Back in the United States, I came back and was fortunate to work in broadcasting and in the financial services industry. And then I took some time off to look after my children and our family dog. When I was ready to go back to work, I was really sure that I did not want to work in the private sector again. But I was sort of constrained because I was doing transnational caregiving for my mother, who was aging and living in New Delhi as a widow by herself with some health challenges. So I ended up going back to graduate school to NYU, to the Gallatin School of Individualized Study, where I focused on public health and global aging. And that is how I am where I am today. My passion for issues pertaining to older persons comes from a lived experience of transnational caregiving for my mom. I've been very fortunate at this point in my life to be able to truly serve. And as our founder, Ethel Percy Andrus, said, our motto is to serve, not to be served. Thank you again for the opportunity to speak with you, and I wish you every success with the festival. Good luck. Bye-bye.